Hey there YouTube, my name is Tyler and I am Mr. Game and Beer and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Okay. Looks like Tartukio is a bit of a... Oh, that was a perception 7 needed to see that. Let's check out your abilities there. So you are just as persuasive as me. You're a lot stealthier than I am. Oh, size +4, of course. Okie doke. You are trickerous. Bards are skill monkeys, so she gets all kinds of skills. And you are very perceptive. Keen senses, stern gaze. Can we like check out her race? Is that somewhere to be looked at? Like, can I see her undeadness and what that does for her exactly, aside from just getting rid of her constitution? No. I suppose not. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Carved beads. I love carved beads. Yes, I can't get enough of those carved
As it should
beads.
be.
Applause, please.
Yeah, well done, Lindsay. Oh, another trap. Let's quick save here.
Applause,
Let's check out the
please.
side room. Wow,
Something
there's
out there.
actually multiple recordings of her saying applause, please. We got chainmail, a fauchard, exotic two-handed weapon. Neat. Can't be equipped by any of us, I would imagine. Applause, please.
Anything else?
Nope. Shield of Faith. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Shimmering magical field around the target that averts and deflects attacks. The spell grants the subject a +2 deflection bonus to AC. An additional +1 to the bonus for every 6 levels you have. Maximum +5. Okie doke. And bless. Oh, I didn't read the scrolls thing. Who do we have better armor for you? 6, 5 check penalty, 4 check penalty. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and use that? That's just better. Breastplate is the shiz. Aside from chain shirt, but... Yeah, you should really be using this chain shirt. Oh no, it's less armor class, of course. Of course, of course. My horse. Could you, please, for the love of God, take this scroll of bless. And this scroll of shield of faith. Thank you. Oh, crap. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jamandi's cache has to be here somewhere. Well, hurry it up before... Stop! Someone's
Enemy
coming!
approaching.
That's my best voice acting work. 3.5... What am I... What is my... Oh, they show initiative. Oh, my initiative is 9. Tartukio, Jathal, and Lindsay all go before these clowns. Oh, you can see there's some bushes out there. We can use this to scout. Neat.
Let's try this way.
Why don't you guys
This is where I
all...
step in.
Let's get you in that choke point. What can you do? Strength and wisdom of your deity. You get this. Is it 2 per level? Yeah, you don't really want to use that, I don't think. Luck bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls for every 3 caster levels. Can I demoralize? How come I can't get demoralized with persuasion? Oh, because I think it's her Inquisitor thing. Okie doke. Yeah, just occupy that choke point. 4.2. Gee whiz. No, don't use your stupid acid splash that is just going
Serves
to
you
miss.
right.
Sorry. Okay, well that didn't work. Well done, well done. That a boy? That a boy? You are attacking him. Good goodness. Wow. This is silly,
should
really.
do it.
I remember a time when we were... What did they say about a cache? Curious. Curious. Find and open a cache in Sword Lord Jamandi Eldor's mansion. But do we really want to do that? I mean... Like we
In
didn't...
due time.
Is this a cache? Is that a cache? A silver disc. A valuable luxury item. A merchant would pay well for this silver disc. Okay. Neat. I wish I hadn't just pressed it so many times so I could remember what the original position was. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. Nope, not quite.
That is not far.
My patience is running thin.
Yeah, Tokyo, why don't you go down there? You know what? I don't trust you alone in there. Why don't you go with
You
Jigsaw?
have my attention.
Who's also evil, but
Focus
trust her.
on the goal.
she's not chaotic evil, you know? Okay, so that was really close.
I know what to do.
Time's wasting.
Okay. Don't want that. That's okay. This is
I
okay.
deserve better.
Oh crap, there was still this one.
Ready for anything?
Oh no, I'm a fool.
Adventures call to them. Anything is possible.
Awesome.
Okay, so what else
I wrote it like I saw it.
operates that one? That one does.
State your desire.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Share your will.
Hey!
No mistakes.
Across the
Follow
task
my
off
lead.
our checklist. We got gold, shining scales, decorated scabbard. Oh, it's just vendor loot. Also vendor loot. I mean, I guess this I can take, right? Not stealing any guards' wages, that's all that matters to me. You know how I care about those guards. They're my boys. Map, yeah. What is this? Remove blindness. So there really wasn't a whole lot in here. Cool.
All
We
according
did it,
to
though.
plan.
And how? Okay, which way are we supposed to be going? Ah, yes, this big old door. Another sip of my pumpkin beer. Followed by a sip of water. Balance is important in all things. Let's take another look at our formation, because we want Jamandi up front. Yes, we do. Can we get like a little...
Time's not waiting.
A little snake attack
A
off?
calculated
Just
risk.
letting the ink dry.
I don't tolerate fools.
What troubles you?
What is your...
Anything is possible.
Let's see your character screen. You got 16 decks. Why don't you
You
shoot that
deserved
guy?
it.
I am prepared.
And we'll
Out
shoot
of my
that guy.
way!
Speak.
And you'll prepare yourself.
You cannot stand against me.
Wow. The one with higher decks is the one who missed. Initiative. Assassin Bowman got 22. That's kind of creepy. Is that you in the back? Yeah, it is. Crap.
Unworthy. Wretched thing.
Okay, you guys want to
Leave
take out
this
that guy.
one to me.
Jathal
Despicable.
can take out this guy. I said, take him out. There we go. Alright. Hey, thank you. I was about to say, where's that attack of opportunity? Let's charge. Hot dang. My time, Grotus. Scrotus. Help the wounded dwarf. I shan't. No, of course I will. Who do you think I am, Tartukio? This is it, my time has come. Oh, Grotus, take my soul. Oh, Scrotus. Oh, turns out they're not Christmas lights after all, they're just leaves.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
A dwarf is lying on the ground, staring into the dark sky. He doesn't seem to have any severe wounds, but his trembling whisper is weak, as though he were at death's door. Sometimes skills are checked over the course of dialogue. For example, when trying to convince a character of something, the check result will determine the way the dialogue develops. The character in the party with the highest bonus in the desired skill is usually used to determine such a check. Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You've barely got a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right.
The dwarf lifts his head and inspects his body carefully, then tries to move his hands and feet. So, I imagine for all of these beginning ones, you probably just get a 20 just so you automatically pass, just to kind of show you how it goes. Maybe? Maybe?
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Dwarf grunts as he regains his feet and warily looks down at his blood-stained armor. Aram, are you a cleric by any chance? Clerics and druids can convert their spells spontaneously. A cleric of good alignment doesn't need to prepare healing spells. They can spend almost any prepared spell to cast a cure spell of the same level. In the same way, a cleric of evil alignment doesn't need to prepare inflict spells during character creation. Clerics of neutral alignment can choose whether their converted spells cure or inflict. Druid can convert almost any prepared spell into summon nature's ally at the same level. You're a cleric, not a druid, so. What do you have? You're very wise. You're the wisest servant of a dark god. You're chaotic neutral. Abandon hope and embrace the inevitable end. That's the kind of speech that Harem's companions must endure every single day. A priest of Grotus, Harem left his dwarven home to spread the word of the god of end times throughout the stolen lands. Although if you ask me, Harem's just a whiner. A one-of-a-kind. A whiner, a one-of-a-kinder. We got a heavy mace and a heavy shield. You know what I've got for you, bud? I've got a freaking thing. Inventory. How about this masterwork light mace? No, I guess you don't want that. What's the difference? One's a light weapon, one's not? Okay, well I can sell that. It's worth $100. You've got chainmail. Where's your AC? 17, eh? You've got 18. Okay, that's neat. +2 on a heavy shield. And you don't have the strength. Can't be equipped by this character. Info. Why not? Why can't you equip this? Are you not proficient? Is that it? Oh yeah, I think tower shields do require a certain proficiency. Okay, well that's totally neat. You're not dexterous at all. That's why you only have... You know what? You could probably use banded mail with no... No, because that's... Yeah, that's not going to affect you at all. Let's go ahead and use it. Just use it, dude. Look at you, like a samurai now. And we have no hats. I can't believe we expect this guy to go on fighting, let alone living without a hat. Whatever, it's not my game, alright? Okay. Let's choose a formation. Put you guys up front. I'll be in the back. Let's do that.
In due time.
You have a map? Let's see if we can get in here. It's locked. There's a rat.
I see something.
Oh my. Let me see that check. Perception. Checkers with 6. She rolled a 4 and got +2. That's... I obviously wanted you to win that check. Heavy grate is securely locked. We got here masterwork longsword and a gold ring. Dope. That's another $100. One of your characters detected a hidden object after rolling a successful perception. Highlighted with a purple outline. Pretty standard stuff. It's like classic Infinity Engine games.
As it should be.
Well, sorry.
What do you have?
Was lost in thought.
Bless, Bane, True Strike. And you can channel as well. Those are all living creatures. Okay. Neat. Formations. I know.
That is not far.
That is not far. Oh, guards. Keston. Mr. Keston Garrus.
Run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
The stout man's unshaven face is covered with scars. There's blood on his armor, but he doesn't even seem to notice his wounds as he confidently gives orders to the guards.
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
He turns to you. Who are you?
Keston, House Garess, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
House Garess is based on the western part of Brevoy, in the foothills of the Golishkin Mountains. It is led by Lord Howland Garess, not Howland Reed, mind you, who is a widower, not widower. His adoptive heir is Toval Golka, a dwarf and son of the clan chief of the Golka Dwarves Holding. House Garess had a good relationship with the Golka Dwarves until the dwarves vanished. Members of the house worked the metal in the dwarves' mine. The house motto is strong as the mountains. Okay. Do you need help putting out the fire?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
Isn't that where your place is, Mr. Garess?
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
What's going on here?
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
I'll go immediately.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Who's Abadar? god of cities, law, merchants, and wealth, also called the god of walls and ditches. In the Eastern Dragon Empires, he's called the god of walls and ditches in the Eastern Dragon Empires. He is known to be a patient deity. Maintaining a strong neutral stance in his actions, he sets forth to expand civilization and order among the peoples of Galarian. You know what? I said I was going to go immediately, but I want to make sure there's nothing else to loot or anything over here, okay? Just give me a hot moment. Get it? A hot moment because it's a burning building? Hey! Here we go. Here we go. Okay, guys, get out of my way. Heroes coming through. This is a quick save territory. Illustrated book episodes. This is very much like Pillars of Eternity here. Some game events play out as illustrated book episodes. The decisions you make during these episodes can have a drastic impact on the development of the game's plot. As with dialogues, you will often need to make various skill checks during these episodes. Depending on the circumstances, sometimes you will need to choose one of your party members to perform an action. And sometimes an action will be automatically performed by the character with the highest skill bonus. And so our adventure is started, earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. So our adventure started, sorry. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Beatrice Lexamar, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartukio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Eldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we drenched ourselves with buckets of water. We covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. Oh, sorry. Prudence. Crap. I'm missing stuff. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. Oh god, somebody died. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Beatrice Flexamar led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartukio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living god in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted as she passed by us. "They're wounded. Help me pull them out." Tartukio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Beatrice Flexamar shouted to Valerie that she should leave them and join us to help Jamandi Eldori. Ah, shoot. Athletics 9. Somebody have that? Probably. Rushed to save the guards from the fire. Failed. Crap. Saving the poor fellows was harder than it had seemed. We inhaled a lot of smoke and burned ourselves more than once before managing to pull them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you. That was truly noble of you," she said. "And now, let us rush to Lady Eldori's aid." Ensuring the guards we'd rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall where the battle was already in full swing. Well, at least we saved them, even if we took some, burn damage or something. Conditions. One of your characters is fatigued. This is just one of the negative conditions that can affect you during the game. To notify you the character is under the effect of a condition, a symbol will appear near their portrait. To find out more about the character's condition, open the character screen. Fatigue. -2 penalty to strength and dexterity. Oh crap, that's pretty bad. Well done, Valerie. You
Give the order.
really screwed up this one.
I am your shield.
Oh, you're with us.
I've been taught if someone annoys you, you either pray or polish your armor. It is why my armor gleams as it does.
Wow, she's so constituent. Valiant defender. A reliable comrade in battle, proud Valerie rejected her destiny as a paladin of Shellin, instead leaving the Order behind to find her own way in life. Her loyalty to our cause is only matched by her divine beauty. True, she can be a touch arrogant at times, but I always feel safe when she's around, like she's a rock I can cling to. She's a freaking rock. I'm gonna cling to her all day long. That's what Lindsay's saying about her. Lindsay's a creep. Masterwork bastard sword. Bastard work master sword. Sweet, well, hopefully she survives this. What are you wearing? Banded mail. You don't have any dex, so it doesn't matter about max dex. You got a big ass tower shield. A sword coming right through it. That's useful, being having a sword that can go through your shield. That way you can just hold it up and stab right through. It's practical. You're a practical woman, Valerie, and I appreciate that. Let's have you up front then. Sorry, Harem, you're going back to second line.
Follow my lead.
Let's throw down a quickie. Uncollected loot. When you leave a location, you can review uncollected loot from defeated enemies and decide if you want to take it or leave it behind. Loot from other sources, such as plants, chests, and hidden stashes, have to be collected manually. Well, now, I just don't feel like I
know what to do.
Did I miss something over here? Also, I seem to be running faster. I turn very slowly.
In due time.
Okay, sweet. Let's get the heck out of here. So I'm gonna take that and that. I'm not gonna take the guards' wages. Oh wow, our shared stash. We've got a heavy freaking encumbrance load. The characters cannot sleep in medium or heavy armor. That makes attacks in your camp extra dangerous. Okay. Holy crap. Reinforcements are already on the way. Say your prayers, scum. Help Jamandi fight the assassins. See, I just don't have much faith in us being able to do anything here. What is Vanki Keeg? Who the crap are you? Where the crap are we? Where are we? Oh, here we are.
I need to concentrate. Becoming distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
Why don't you cast sleep? Why don't the rest of you move?
I will grant
up
your
a bit?
request.
Enlighten me.
Tokyo, what can you do? Not much, eh?
So tired.
Yeah, do it. Sleep him.
To victory!
Sweet. There's a lot of initiative there. This guy got 22. How much did Jamandi? She got 18. What's your initiative? Holy crap. 11. Failed. Oh, and then I guess the assassin leader probably has more hit dice than
Let us
Matt.
strike as one!
Jathal.
Unworthy.
Let's just avoid engaging
Leave this one to me.
any of the sleep targets, because how long does sleep last for again? 1 minute per level. Yeah, those guys are just pretty much out of the fight. Why are you guys running forward? I asked you to attack
This should
lady.
do it.
Do not falter!
Wretched things.
Holy crap.
A calculated risk.
Hey,
Why are you killing the sleeping people?
Repent!
What is wrong with
Serves
you?
you right.
You guys all
Die
attacking me?
already!
Wow. You guys are really disappointing. You don't have like shield bash or anything like that? I guess that's not really a thing in this game. Who are you? Amiri. Yeah, get in there. I don't know which freaking way you took, but... What do you cast? Protection from good. Okay, why don't you... You attack as per normal. You can use a magic missile because that's automatically gonna hit. Are you just gonna keep executing all the sleeping people, Harem? You brave soul.
What a waste.
Gee whiz. Yeah, why don't you bless everyone?
You deserved it.
Despicable.
Well done, boyos. Oh, you just missed that sleeping person? There we go. Salute that. Let's see if we can... Oh, they've already taken care of that. See if we can run up and loot that giant. Quickly! Before she tries to talk to us. Wow, that giant had nothing good. That's it, time to count our losses, I suppose. Who is this Vonky Keg? Keeg. Hello, I'm Beatrice Lexamar. I single-handedly saved
Thank
your
you
mansion.
for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
As Jamandi catches her breath, she looks over the trashed banquet hall and salutes the survivors.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
I think I'm gonna go with a knowledge world check before the diplomacy. I have no connections to Pitax, but Tartukio's name, accent, and clothes seem like he came straight from there. Which of us looks more like they might have might be Iroveti's spy?
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best.
What?
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
I bet my life despises anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior.
Well, not
I'd
really.
go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy, and the mug of a spy!
It didn't really sound like a very effective spit there, Amiri. Kind of sounds like it dribbled all over your chin.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Sometimes your character has to make difficult decisions, relying on their conscience or lack thereof. Such decisions impact your character's alignment, gradually shifting your character towards good or evil, lawful or chaotic. Some dialogues feature special options that are available only to characters with certain alignments. Forgive me for my trespass. In my defense, we were in the middle of a battle and in dire need of weapons.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
Well, hot dang.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Yeah, eat that, Tartukio, you piece of garbage.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
Heck you, Harem.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here?
Excuse me?
He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
People were dying right in front of me there, dude. Tartukio, how could I just walk by?
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
Shellen, also known as Eternal Rose, the Eternal Maiden, and the Incorruptible, is the goddess of art, beauty, love, and music, and the half-sister of Zon Kuthan. Shellen focuses just as much attention on internal beauty as external. As aspects of her role as goddess of beauty, Shellen also promotes the creation of art and the composing and performance of music. Clerics of Shellen frequently are artists themselves. As the goddess of love, Shellen encourages the proliferation of that feeling in all forms. She is not the goddess of sexuality, lust, or fertility, and makes a very clear distinction between love and sexuality, although she does not in any way discourage erotic love. The few paladins who worship her practice courtly love.
A true
Not Courtney
leader
love.
is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Yeah, you wanted me to say, hey, supplies or whatever.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
Crap, so I'm definitely gonna lose Harem and Jathal? Which kind of sucks, because they were like my 2 frontliners. The Valerie's a great tank. And I'll probably get a Miri, so that's pretty cool.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
Oh, please.
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
I'll allow it.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
What? You're garbage.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Okay. I'll miss you.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
Dude, yeah, look at my freaking hair.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Okay, Navacta's Crossing is a village at the very southern edge of Rosslyn, protected by a wooden palisade wall surrounding it. The South Rosslyn Road runs through the village, as does the road leading to the newly established settlement at Varnhold. This place is home to trappers, anglers, hunters, and tradesmen. The locals are a serious bunch and very suspicious of strangers, especially those from the stolen lands. And Oleg Levitins trading post. This abandoned border fort at the southern edge of Roslyn found a new life recently. Oleg and Svetlana Levitin, a couple from Restov, rebuilt it into a trading post. This place is now one of the few hospitable shelters for travelers in the surrounding wilderness. Well, dope. Where the crap is Tartukio from? Pitax. Long a haven for thieves and smugglers, Pitax is a hub for trade in the River Kingdoms. It aspires to be a center of culture and higher learning as well, but cannot escape its more unsavory origins. Okay. Okie doke.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution.
Sure, whatever.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Pitax. But you should know that it isn't just Pitax we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
3 months. Okay. House Sertova, the current ruling family of Brevoy, is also the oldest Brevik noble family and the most influential. Their original holdings are the environs of Port Ice in northern Issia on the shores of the Lake of Mists and Vales. The Sertovas are known as careful and cunning diplomats. Before Korol the Conqueror invaded, the Sertovas were known as pirates and raiders, and the family still has many connections with the pirates and brigands of the region, many of whom are distant relations of the Sertova clan. Their family motto is, "Ours is the right."
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess I'll miss having a cleric. And Jathal. First step on the road, and I write this in the same banquet hall in which we would... Yep, I'll just go fudge myself. As per usual.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Is this what I look like? Oh! This is a map of the stolen lands and their vicinity. To set out, click on one of the arrows near your party token. You can learn the whereabouts of significant locations by talking to characters or happening upon them during your journey. After learning about a location, you must find the way there yourself. Along the way, random encounters await. You may be attacked by monsters, or you may meet new acquaintances. After exiting the location of a random encounter, you will not be able to return there. Tell me about yourself. Could we not, like, rest or anything before we left the freaking place? You got 19 hit points? Holy crap. Unstoppable warrior. Amiri is a barbarian from the realm of the Mammoth Lords. She's blunt, a little crude, and doesn't talk much about her past, but her heart's in the right place. I wouldn't have anyone else at my side in battle. She's chaotic neutral. She only has 16 strength. That's not very much. She's wise. And not an idiot. So she got +2. Keska, your ginormous sword. Large bastard sword. 3 to 17. 2d8. Well, that's a silly weapon. This weapon is a +1 oversized bastard sword. Exotic weapon proficiency. So what is your... Does it show your to hit? +3. So -2 from ginormous sword. +1 because it's a +1 weapon. I wonder if we can enchant in this game. Like if we can increase upon the enchantment level of weapons, or if we have to not. Armor proficiency medium. Sorry, what were your feats? Shield proficiency. Why would you take that? So it's just, doesn't really show you what you freaking take. Okay, interesting. Dope. Well, I like her art. I like this wilderness in the background. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty sweet sword. In the main hand of Amiri. It's not like Amiri only. Amiri's favorite blade. Okay, so just hanging out with a bunch of chicks here. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I probably prefer it. Well, I prefer to hang out with Tartuccio, that's for sure. Restov is one of the 2 largest cities in the fertile region. Did I already? Yes, I did. Okay, can we look around this map? South Roslyn Road. So where did Tartuccio go? North from there? Yeah, I guess so. Neat. Crooked River. Lake Silverstep. Runoff Creek. Silverstep. This is so big. The Camel Lands. Ramelands? I don't know. South Gnarl Marches. Dire Gnarl Marches. Skunk River. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. I'm not riding a horse. That doesn't even look like me. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Shut up, cop car. Alright? Wizards, magi, and eldritch scoundrels can update their spellbooks by copying spells from scrolls into them. Right-click on a scroll to copy its spell.
Enemy approaching.
What the hell are these? Thylacine. I really should have adjusted our party order here. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
Let us strike as one!
And you automatically enrage, eh? Okay, so... why don't...
This should do it.
we kill the one who's gonna go right away?
Serves you
he's gonna go right away. Why don't we kill the next one?
A
This one.
calculated risk.
This is the one we will kill.
Do not falter!
Okay. How
This
about
will
you
hurt.
don't miss? That's what I would like. Oh, you're slow. Oh my god, but you do a lot of damage.
Go down! Onward!
Oh no, you're slow. You do a lot of damage. You don't probably do any damage. Goodness gracious, Amiri. Yes, skin them all. Just the one skin.
Just
Time's
letting the
not
ink dry.
waiting. All according to plan.
I wonder... oh, maybe I'm going slower now because,
Focus on the goal.
inventory. No? It's light encumbrance. Yeah, even though we're carrying a lot of crap. Okay, here we are, overloaded. Travel speed reduced. Gotcha. So no combat negatives, but very slow. Is there like a stealth button? No? Camp? Probably don't want to camp. This is a game where we have limited camping supplies.
In due time.
Yeah, why don't we check back here? Always go backwards. Oh, it's a snake. It's a danger noodle. Step on him. Yeah, you better run. Chump. Oh my god, there's so many of them. So many danger noodles. Yeah, we really need to get to town to sell some garbage, because this is painful walking around like this.
That is not far.
That is not far. No. No, that is not far at all. Okay, let's take a look at this stupid map. I am gonna... Okay, you can't just double click on the map to go to that location. Oh, okay. So, I have the highest lore nature, which is, I guess, used for skinning.
As it should be.
So that's what happened there. Really? Like a mirror?
Done
You don't have
waiting.
any freaking... What are your skills? You've got 5 and I've got 6. She's athletic. Kind of. Well, I guess this has been a waste of time. Jeez. Cannot travel. Your inventory's weight is too great. I'm sorry, what? We could travel here, but we can't travel out of here? Like, actually, though? I find that kind of garbage.
In due time.
That's right, I'll drop some... hopefully heavy, low-value things. 45 pounds, 7 gold. You are going. I guess we're probably still overloaded. Can we... sort by weight in descending order? It's 25 pounds and 3 gold. These are 20 pounds and 6 gold. So, this bothers me. Like, I get it. Let's drop all of these, I suppose. But at the same time, like, why would you let us travel in the first place? No, I can't pick any of that up. Why would you do this to me? Collect all, leave. Shit. I tried to game the system, I deserve that. Drop. Drop. 20 pounds, 6 gold. 10 pounds, 1 gold. Well, so let's drop these first, because they're a lower value proposition. By just a couple gold. There we go. Let's leave.
All according to plan.
Amira is a barbarian from the realm of the Mammoth Lord. She's blunt, a little crude, and doesn't talk much about her past, but her heart's in the right place. I wouldn't have anyone else on my side in battle. Tuskwater, Candlemere. Yeah, get wrecked, you stupid... I don't know what that is.
We should gather our strength.
A fatigued character cannot charge and takes a -2 penalty to strength and dexterity. After a complete rest, fatigued characters are no longer fatigued. I mean... I guess so? How freaking far are we going? Can we push through? Stop. Where? There we go. So let's just rest at the end there. Do you want to enter this location? Enter it. Armag, an ancient chieftain of the Numerian barbarians, was the chosen of Gorum, the merciless god of war. Legends say that no one was able to defeat Armag in battle until Pharasma, the goddess of death, sent her servants to kill him, enraging his patron. Ah, yes, his patron.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, I know, dude. Give me a break, brah. The walls of the old fort have been renovated recently, but they're not finished yet. Get on the way, Danger Noodle.
All according to plan.
Oh wow, we've really slowed down. Exhausted, gotcha. Moves at half speed. Yeah, this is... game. Didn't we have, equipment, difficulty... Party speed depends on the weight you're carrying. It does not. But it seems to still... Save yourselves, fools. Ah, shit. We should have rested.
In due time.
Bandits. Ah, crap. Can we camp right here? Cannot rest here. Yeah, I think
That
we're
is
fucked.
not far.
Let's quick save.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
As it should be.
Get in the back line, Botrus. Hey! Hey, guys! Hey, we're just really tired coming in off the road. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. Where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. Some dialogues feature special options that are available only to characters with certain alignments. Okie doke. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours? You come here, squeeze us dry, and come at... Oleg, a large man with a rough face, stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be the guests from Rostov. Not interested in bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way, and I'll let you go in peace. The woman smiles coldly. All right, we'll leave. What makes you think we won't just return with greater numbers? Oh, crap. Why would we leave when we got easy pickings from Rostov before us? We'll rip out your guts and empty your pockets.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Uses invisibility. I hope she just leaves. 20 initiative. My goodness. Okie doke. How long does this last? 2d4 rounds. That'll do. That'll do nicely.
Serves you right.
And we'll just wait for them to come to us.
So, Kaya.
Oh yeah, 1 damage. Do that damage. Oh, 8 damage. Oleg, you beast! Oh, they're all hypnotismed. I thought you can't take actions for 2d4 rounds, you jackass.
Let us strike as one!
Well, it looks like just until hit, maybe. Okay, everybody kill this guy.
Down!
Oh. Are you flanked? Am I doing it? Am I flanking? There seems to be like a serious lack of information. Okay, dope. We killed him. Oleg, let us sleep here. God, we're so tired. We're so tired. Oh, it's a little corgi. Or a little Shiba Inu, rather. Hello, Oleg. I am Beatrice of Lexamar, and I'm really tired. Take that, you scoundrels! Oleg shakes his fist. But now, he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away. A plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. He notices a fair-haired woman approach. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over, I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. The woman looks at her husband tenderly, if with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something as he looks away, embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Let's get to the point. Oh, we're gonna say perhaps they're gonna attack again. Who are they? Oleg, I'd like to see your goods. Don't know what good trading will serve if those bloodsuckers come back and take everything, but alright. Have a look. Okay, let's sell so many things. Do you have a limited amount of gold? You don't. Yeah, we don't need any of this garbage, yeah? Oh, we all dinged. Look at us dinging. Can we... What are you wearing currently? Hide. It's 5 armor check. 6 AC. That's medium armor. I mean, you may as well. Max dex 2. What's your freaking dex anyway? No. Hide sucks. Why can't you just equip it? What? Okay, I don't want to see a mirror anyway. Get... Yeah, I want to leave. No, shared stash. Okay, so this is what I'm telling. So I'll keep 4 armor class, 4 max dex. So we want 1 chainmail for Amiri. You can sell the hide because hide's garbage. You can sell leather. I don't want this great axe. Padded. Great axe is 1d12, eh? Interesting. Padded, padded. I don't want this exotic faux shard. I'll keep the camping supplies, of course. Don't need a spear. Or a light shield. Or a heavy mace. Thylacine pelt. An item of interest to a craftsman or a collector or merchant would pay well for it. Okay. Masterwork longsword. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And that as well. Make us some moolah. We all have negative strength, right? Shoot, maybe I should keep that composite longbow. Club, 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 club. Keep these books, just in case I ever want to look at the lore. Ever-burning torch, I'll hold on to those. Seems like a mistake to get rid of them. Cascade, bracers of armor +1. When the hell did I get those? 22 healing potions? My god. I guess I may as well just wear this now. 250 gold. Gold ring. Copper ring. Composite longbow I'll keep. Yes. Bloodstone I can sell. Raised dead I'll probably need. Signed. What's that even mean? Silver disc. Merchant would pay well for this. 1 gold. Guess these maps I don't need. Incense. Decorated scabbard. Carved figurine. Some beads. Edible moss. Butter. Okay. Do you have anything that we want? You've got some neat things. Light mace +1. Masterwork orc double axe. Always got a couple master +1 weapons. 2-bladed sword? What the hell? What is this nonsense? Get out of town. Lesser reach. Oh, some scale mail. Full plate. My god. Mein Gott. I can almost afford that. I don't need that. Bag of holding. Hot dang. An additional 100 pounds. Anyway, give me the money. Let's do some leveling. Who am I leveling first? I go with me. I will level in sorcerer. Because splitting up with casters can be very tricky. I don't even get anything this level. That's really sad. 2 skill points. So I will now take 1 and use magic device. And I will take another in persuasion, I suppose. And I think that'll do. So I gained demoralize and acrobatics. 1 enemy creature within medium range. +1 round. You can use your persuasion intimidate skill to cause an opponent to become shaken for a number of rounds. The shaken condition doesn't stack with other shaken conditions. Alright. I accept. Whoa.
Resting would be nice.
Yeah, shush.
Don't you think?
Shush. Shush, child. Yeah, take another level of Barbarian where you get a Rage Power. Uncanny Dodge, very nice. Character can react to danger before her senses would normally allow her to do so. She cannot be caught flat-footed, nor does she lose her dexterity bonus to AC if the attacker is invisible. Character with this ability can still lose her dexterity bonus to AC if an opponent successfully uses the feint action. Dope. I think you'll take another athletics. I'll take another lore, another perception, and a mobility. Don't need that. Beast totem. 2 claw attacks, don't need that. +1 dodge bonus. +1 to attack. Why would I... What? This seems weird. So this one just is +1 bonus on attack rolls, but -1 to AC. And this one's just +1 bonus on attack rolls. So why would I take Reckless? Ever. Maybe we'll take Guarded. Oh, what? Never mind, we already have Guarded, I guess. Okay. Alrighty, Rue. Complete. Valerie, tell me about yourself, girl. You get another combat feat, eh? So we'll take... 10, you goof. You'll take Knowledge World. You're not smart. You don't need Persuasion if I'm a Persuader, right? You don't need that knowledge if I've got it. Well, this is silly. How about, why don't you give us some religious lore? There, mister. Yeah, let's do that. Bonus feat. Oh, I should have kept that Masterwork Longsword for you. I'm a fool. What is your dexterity? Okay. So combat reflexes might be nice. Improved initiative might also be nice. Same with power attack. Shield focus. Yeah, let's go for that. Burst barrier. She's gonna use his shield to screen himself from burst spells. Cool. Very neat. Lindsay, what are you gonna get? Bard talent. Bard becomes resistant to the bardic performance of others and to sonic effects in general. Sweet. You will take another level of Bard. And you will take Trickery, Knowledges, Perception. And I think that's good enough. Though athletics, mobility, and stealth. No, let's go for that. That's good. Bard talent. Oh. +4 bonus. Combat trick. No. Full speed. Withstand poisons. Skill focus. Canny Observer, I think. Oh, another level 1 spell. How about... about cause fear? Or remove fear. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, can we rest with you? Let's get to the point. You said the bandits are going to attack again? Who are they, and when will they arrive? Oleg waves his hand sullenly. Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang, that's who. These lands teem with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut. You just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. Okay. Tell me as much as you know. How many bandits are there? What do they want? What do they want? Those bloodsuckers think they own this land. They come, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gates so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. I'd have shown them what for long ago if not for Svetlana. Claim they're collecting taxes. Why? For the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. The Stag Lord fancies himself a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders as long as they're paid. So they charge an arm and a leg as taxes, and they call their executions punishment for treason, even those who never swore allegiance to the Stag Lord. They're killed fast if they're lucky. If not, Oleg looks to Svetlana. Dove, why don't you go start supper while we finish our talk? I've no need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten, you know. I've seen what they do to people. Svetlana lowers her head. Most of the gang is made up of simple bandits, but there are a few monsters among the leadership, especially those close to the Stag Lord. Ox and Dovin from Nisrock come to mind. They like to make a show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw the bodies. I'll help you deal with the attack. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Levitin is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If we manage to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. We have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, Duff. Now, we also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for the battle. There are some pretty solid traps around, some tar, and a box of alchemist fire, looks like. Alchemist fire. We could put it by the gate, light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. That could set the post on fire. Oleg shouts surprise. Well, maybe if we covered the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, I think it could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a bow back in my day. I'm gonna look around. Think on the best way to use the tar and traps. Alright, as soon as you're finished, let us know, and don't leave the post. The bandits could return at any time. Well, this is probably a good place to cut this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Right, cheers guys.